Hey, how you going? Donna here. Just been for a run. And while I was running, I couldn't help but think about, how far away from nature we've moved, and I think half of the problems that we have these days are caused by the fact that we've removed ourselves from being natural in nature, First thing, exercise. I mean, how many people these days actually consistently exercise? And it's the type of exercise we do too. We need strength training, we need cardio training. Look back in the olden days. Look back in when people were living in the country, and they'd be doing stuff, maintenance work or just housework or whatever it took. And it took both strength and cardio to do a lot of that work, building things, being practical, using your muscles, get the heart pumping, breathing in the fresh air. And I think that's, when I was in the fitness industry, I know it's been 5 years now, but that's when I was in the industry still, probably the last 2 to 3 years of my work, that's when I noticed how real old school training came back into play. Tire flipping, rope pulling, push-ups, all the old school stuff, none of the fancy dancy stuff anymore, and I think that all comes back to, because that's how our bodies work the best, and that's how we burn up energy, and we get fit. High intensity interval training sessions now, you get your HIIT workouts, it's all us getting back to nature. Food, take a look at the food we eat these days. Most people, highly processed foods. It's no wonder people aren't feeling well. I think, it's important. Myself personally, I probably eat 80-90% fresh fruit and vegetables, fresh food. So important for us. All this stuff that's laden with chemicals. And have you ever looked at the ingredients of processed food, right? And you see all these ingredients you can't even hardly pronounce, and then you mix that with another processed food that's got all these other chemicals that you can't pronounce, and all this stuff is mixing around in our bodies. I mean, what's it going to be doing? Fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, if you eat meat, fresh meat, whatever, just keep it fresh. So there's exercise, there's fresh city living, high density living. I don't know, I think, personally, I know my body is refreshed whenever I hit nature, whenever I'm around nature, whenever I'm around the grass, the trees. I'm just moving away from those cars at the moment. Yeah, breathing in the fresh air, fresh oxygen. Maybe that's why so many people who live in the city, when they're on holidays, they get out of the city. We need it. Our bodies need nature to rejuvenate. If I don't know if you're into this or not, but your aura, it's replenished when you get out in nature. It's natural for us. Get out in nature, And then we come to work. Seriously, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, stuck in an office, or 7 till 3 for all you tradies out there who are stuck doing a job, and your boss determines when you eat. You can't even eat when you're hungry these days when you work. You've got to eat at set interval times, whether you're hungry or not. You take your half-hour break at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock or whatever it is. You don't even let your body get hungry. It's just not natural. All these things that we're doing to ourselves. No exercise, processed food, city, high-density living, working. I don't know. Personally, myself, and the whole working issue, that is why I'm sort of getting into the online stuff. And I think, a lot of people can look at technology as a negative thing and think, oh my God, it's taking away jobs and all this and the other. But essentially, I think it's going to help bring us back to nature. Use the technology so that we don't have to work as much, so that we can do the things we love, so we can get out in nature, so we can eat when we choose to eat, so we can have time to exercise, so we can community, being with loved ones. I mean, that's our essence as human beings, isn't it? We need to be around other human beings, connecting with people. So, so often we don't even get the chance to do that, and half the time most of the connection comes online, through a computer screen. We need time to spend physically with the people that we love and who we care about in our lives. So, as much as a digital thing might seem negative to a lot of people, it can actually provide so much positive, and that's why I'm hooked into it anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out because I'm really passionate about getting back to nature. It's so important, and I think it will save us in the long run, save us from so much dis-ease. So anyway, I think I've got everything out that I wanted to say. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.